Hey, she's got to do something.
If I'm a
After all the
traitor,
training she
then I
went
guess
through,
Kyrie
she's got to
here is
have,
the trump
she's
card.
got to be able to do something in this goddamn game. Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind. Okay. I kind of messed up my first intro. I was going to say Resident Evil. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil lately. Anyways, so last time we started off ReMind as, you know, saw a lot of cutscenes. No. And we saw a lot of cutscenes leading up to ReMind, so we're kind of like replaying ReMind, but there are a couple of things that are different now. So, you know, the usual. We're going to go back and help Riku first. Yeah, usually there was a trap there, but, you know, they figured get to the point. So, yeah, Sora's going through everyone's hearts in order to try and save Kyrie, and he's doing actually a bad job of it, because basically Ventus just killed, or, yeah, Terranort just killed him. But, moving on.
Riku!
Sora!
Oops, trying to up the volume a little bit.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I will. Now, as part of ReMind, we get to play as other characters. Which I was really excited for, but it's honestly not as cracked up, or not as good as it's cracked up to be, but I'll get to that. Oh no, we already couldn't leave.
Wait! Ansem! Where are you going?
To Ansem! Alright,
Riku!
we'll take care of him later.
Hey, let's speed it up. Keep the line moving.
We all got stuff to do later today. Just focus on replica. Oh, right.
Take this! Go stronger!
Well, since we're closer to him. Oh, I got the the bindings backwards. So yeah, playing as Riku, which we did a couple of times in the main game, and at least he gets the food bonuses. I made a good dish before I started this, because that obviously helps a little bit.
Let's make it interesting. Start dancing. Think fast.
Ah, frick.
You like it?
Nope.
You like it? Gotcha! Thunder! Come on! Heal! Done! I'm unstoppable!
I disagree with that statement.
Sorry. Later.
Think fast.
Okay, I was going for replica first, but you keep getting in my damn way. Alright, taking out Zigbar. Or to say him by his real name, which I won't do yet, just to be mean about it. Even though if you're watching this, you probably already know the spoilers, or at least you should. But just in case you somehow got this
Grab a
confused with the main
keyblade,
game,
be
I won't
different.
give away that secret, even though I kind of
Like
did the
you're
last
actually worthy to
episode, so
use
maybe this is all a pointless ramble.
I am worthy.
What do you mean?
Actually, yeah. Can he use a
The old
Keyblade? He
coot
should be able to.
promised to bequeath me his. Why else do you think I would ever put up with all his nonsense?
It'd be wasted on you.
He's not talking about Xehanort, is he?
As if.
Dramatic exit. Alrighty. Now take care of
unstoppable.
Sprite here.
Gotcha. Think fast.
Oh, why did that... Okay, fine.
Take this. One more.
How could this happen?
Oh, okay, that works. I forgot what his health was like. Alright, anyways, that takes care of Replica. Recoupla. Repliku.
You're not real. Huh? I'm the real one. Aren't you my past self? From when Ansem possessed me? No. You beat Ansem and you're still here. This guy is me.
I'm just imagining a version of that scene where the shadows are just blood. It's just flying all over the place. It's like, how gruesome.
I knew it. It's a replica.
What else would it be?
A soon-to-be empty vessel. I've been waiting for a chance like this.
Hey! What are you doing? Take the vessel!
No. The world already has you. There's someone else who needs the replica more. You know who I mean.
Nominee, yeah.
You're saving her.
It's what he was made to do, honestly. Could have updated that one clip just for the sake of consistency.
Good luck.
Yeah. That's still a cool scene. Again, we're rehashing, and there are some things that are different. This isn't one of the different ones. But, yeah, still like that. Anyways, moving on. We got more fights to fight, so let's get going on to the next one.
Is that a replica for Nominee?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening the entire
Wish we could
time.
help her now. But first,
I know.
Don't
I'm
remind
going
me,
after
man.
Ansem.
Okay. I'll go help the others.
I'll be back. After all of this is over.
Hey!
Huh?
I thought you'd be gone by now.
Oh, right. Sup, dude?
You're the organization.
Whoa, chill out. I'm not here to fight, I promise. Listen, name's Demix. It's a long story, but I'm sorta on your side. Oh, right. Here. See? All the cool kids have one, right? Zex, Yenzo got me this. Enough proof for you?
It's just a
Why are
phone.
you here?
I'm on a top secret mission. Apparently, they're looking to find themselves another replica. I heard a rumor that I could maybe find one here from Zex, Yenzo. So, I've just been killing time.
I could be helping, but I'm just sitting back doing nothing. Kind of like what I did when I was part of the organization.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Not one bit.
Don't worry about it. Not to brag, but I've done this before.
That's not just an empty vessel. It's filled with important memories. Promise me, you'll be careful with it. Deliver it safely, okay?
Alright.
Demix time.
I don't know why. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is this really in the script? Sorry. So, yeah, Demix is just doing his thing. I always thought his name was Demyx. They really didn't say never said his name audibly until, like, yeah, was it this game, honestly? I'm not sure. Anyways. Yeah, honestly, Kingdom Hearts 2, he is probably one of the toughest boss fights, at least to me. But other than that, you know, doesn't do much. But then again, a lot of characters in the organization don't do much.
Your Majesty!
It's not like we need a reason to not escape. Oh, right, we can't play as Mickey yet. I don't remember, I think we have to do Luke Sword's thing. Or do we get to play as Mickey for another reason? I don't remember. But well, everyone will be almost dead by the time this is over. Okay. Can't even get the full supernova off. I can stack the deck even further now.
Zemnis!
Exactly what I needed.
Sora, look out!
Pay attention! You've just activated my trap car. Couldn't resist. I think I did it in my original Let's Play too. Avenge me!
No!
remember. Can we play as Mickey in this fight?
One final game. The rules are simple. All you have to do to win is find me among these cards and strike me down.
Because I always have to make things complicated.
Don't worry. I'll get you out.
Impressive.
Right. I saw the card wiggling in the background.
The game continues.
Because, yeah, that's the tell. The card wiggles. I thought I was being smart by going like, I'm using the camera to my advantage. That works too. Just using a Thundaga and just destroying everything in sight. But the house always wins.
You were born for these sorts of games.
What's this?
A wild card. You've earned it.
And I'm still very curious what that
Hang on
actually
to
is
it.
supposed to mean.
Could turn the tables.
Play again someday. When we're just guys.
I should like that very much, Sora.
I am still very curious about this whole thing. Like, this whole game, Luke sort of had, seems like something else is going on about him, on top of, like, Zigbar, something on that level. And then, like, this wild card on top of it, what does that even mean? Because,
Thanks.
not to give it away, we don't see anything happen differently with that wild card in ReMind. So, what is the deal with that? Okay, I thought we played as Mickey in this, but maybe not. I suppose lightning won't work against Arcene, because lightning. Alright. Not that it matters, but, you know, would have been fun. So, yeah, just, I'm very curious about what that wild card means for Luke's sword. What Luke's sword's real intentions are, especially after he was kind of coming, or not coming onto Zigbar, not quite the right words.
So now it all comes back to me.
But what does he know about Zigbar? What's odd about him? Or what does Zigbar
Hey,
not know about
Is
Luke's
that
sword?
a real laugh?
Yes. My heart is remembering how to feel.
Shame it's finally happening
Really?
after I'm dying.
That's good.
And now I am on the cusp of reclaiming my identity. My purpose for being. Thanks to you, Sora.
I'm glad I didn't murder you in that Castle Oblivion. It only took a couple years to realize it.
Go.
Yeah, I can say the same thing to you, sweetheart. Just hold still and let me kill you. Oh, I was trying to use a faith volley, but, you know, that works too. And that's Arcene out of the way. Moving along, because we got stuff to do.
Are you kidding?
How can I lose to a teenage water-headed, a mouse? This is such a bad
You're gonna
situation.
be recompleted.
I didn't ask you for your garbage opinion. I
There's a
lost
joke on internet
to
joke
a
on there,
bunch
but
of losers like you. But could be worse. Become that geezer's heart tank? No thanks.
Then why help him?
I was really just along for the ride.
rode the ride for quite a while.
My secret.
Yeah, so she was in this with somebody, and I think it was Marluxia. Because if I recall, weren't they both characters from, like, they were really Keyblade wielders from way back when? Or do I got that wrong? I don't remember.
Sora,
I could brush up on my Kingdom Hearts lore, but no, let's just dive in and make assumptions about everything and get everybody mad at me. Alright, 2 out of the way. Well, 2 battles, I mean. Lots of other members.
The sun's going down.
Good for the sun. It could use a break. Just keep on going. Keep on truking. Basically doing these in the same order I did them before, so, you know, keep on going. Hey.
Terra!
Look closely. That's not Terra.
Maybe not, but I'm still going to keep calling his name. We have to light his way home.
Then.
Hey, guys. Feeling a little left out here.
Good for you.
You're coming home too.
Huh? But my home is in you. You know what'll happen, right? I'll just disappear inside of you forever. Don't you have any love at all for your own brother?
We're not brothers. We're the same.
We're like twins.
You believe that? Then you really are naive.
I do love how Haley Joel Osment voices, you know, him and Sora, and it just sounds so cool.
I was just hidden deep inside of you for a really long time. All Xehanort did was tear me right out of you.
Then go back to where you came from.
Make me.
I dare you to, punk.
If it's darkness you're looking for, Ventus, then I have more than enough to go around.
Stop! Quit using our friend for your games!
A Keyblade Master wielding your key in anger? Shameful.
Don't you go there, punk.
We have unfinished business. I fell into darkness. And for 10 years, I wandered through the Dark Realm. Now, I'm finally here. And I want only one thing, with all my heart. Xehanort. I'm casting you out of Terra forever!
Damn! And yeah, now we play as Aqua. I forgot what order these things happen in. Right, and basically Aqua functions like she did in point 2. So, you know. Spellweaver, this is fun. I gotta remember, just figure out what buttons to press before I start pressing them.
Ready when you are.
Everyone's avoiding this.
Then, now!
Oh. I think we did enough damage to cut it off, but that was cool. Cool little move. Don't scoff at me. I am you.
Aqua! Ven! Sora!
I will end this here and now.
Can we? Okay, it's only Aqua. We'll keep going with Aqua. Nope. stay there. There we go. Ah. I said enough first, and I meant it.
Dark times ahead.
Ready, Aqua.
Don't let him escape. Break him. Break him. Break him.
Ben, now!
What's going on? It's a cool looking scene, though.
Break him. Join the shadows.
Nope.
There we go. Caught Terranort by accident. Sorry. Oh, okay. Take care of him first. Get over here!
Dodge this.
Well, I was dodging it, then I wasn't. Alright, close enough. Could have been way better than it was. Oh, just when I had enough mana to use Cure. Kyoraga.
Annoying. Ready when you are. I need the rest of me.
Alright. Oh! He looks just like me, and for weird reasons.
I'm the piece of Ventus that was taken away. And you're the piece Ventus needed to be whole again. So, why shouldn't you and I look exactly the same? You define me, Sora, the same way that Ventus does.
It's very
weird. We are
weird.
brothers who together make a greater whole.
Then why won't you stand by our side? Instead of with darkness?
Because I am darkness. And I do stand by your side. I'm the shadow that you cast. How much closer could I be?
But I didn't...
But I didn't ask for this. To be sifted apart.
I didn't
nice
ask for
and
this.
neat.
Sorry. Just thinking of
We should
Deus
be
Ex. I
free
should play
to
that again.
choose. Not just light, not just darkness. We decide what we are.
But... Ventus, I did decide who I am. You see?
And what you are is darkness?
What I am is darkness.
Why can't you just accept me for who I am?
Okay.
How is that okay? Vanitas?
Well, so long as he's happy. Probably not the takeaway, but, you know. Alright, so, yeah. Just Ventus kind of coming to terms with the dark path, even though if he didn't want it. But, you know, doesn't define him, because he's, you know. Anyways, there was something else I was going to say about that, and then I completely forgot. But yeah, I like Haley Joel Osment, you know, voicing Sora and Vanitas, you know, at the same time, you know.
Aqua,
Terra, please.
Come back! Terra!
And then, yeah, seeing this scene again.
Terra,
We're just gonna replay everything while we're at it.
Are here.
Ice cream headache. Sorry. It's the second time.
Terra!
Terra! You have to fight the darkness!
You'll never be able to break these chains. They're our bonds.
No, it's twisting on its head.
You have no power over me!
Stop! That whiplash has got to be terrible.
Please stop it!
Farewell.
No!
Terra, I kept my promise.
And yeah, this whole revelation. Which, you know, I say Sora messed up, but maybe getting Lingering Will open is probably something that helped transfer into that, which is why, you know, a big reason why Terra came back, or came out of it. Then again, just an idea.
You fell to the dark.
These fingers are too big.
One day, I will set this right. One day, I will set this right.
I will return to this land and protect my friends.
Yeah. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite reveals in Kingdom Hearts. Just like, it answers so many questions about this shadow, why it was around for so long, when it was really just Terra kind of bound up, and, you know, and just this kind of like break and reveal. I found it so cool. Like, yeah. Okay, anyways, so that's how we get Terra back. So maybe he goofed, but maybe it was for the better. Water.
What happened to me? I leapt out of Terra's thoughts, and we fought Xehanort together.
If I'm gonna be drowning in water, why can't I be drowning in aqua? Sorry, I'm done. Interpret that how you will. He's using his Keyblade as a back scratcher.
This is Terra's heart. He must have protected me.
And yeah, the will. So it took a while to like cut back to, you know, go back to like what ReMind is all about, but yeah. So, you know, I say Sora messed up, but I still feel like that was a big detriment to this whole thing. To his whole quest here is kind of getting Xehanort to like finish him off like that, but then again, Xehanort didn't really die, but it's complicated. I feel like that's a big mess up for this whole thing.
Stop lighting my way back.
You're here.
I heard you too, Ven. You
Took long
found me,
enough.
just like you promised. Thank you.
Aqua and Ventus need rest. Terra, look after them.
I know how to look after my
No,
friends,
Sora.
man. You don't have to
I'm
remind
going
me.
to. That's what he wants. For us to make a mistake. Put ourselves in danger.
Exactly what Sora did. Sorry.
Sora, go. We'll catch up with you.
Right. I got this.
He really doesn't. He does not. So maybe I'm just getting myself confused, but, you know, the battle was, Terranor didn't go great, but maybe that's what was supposed to happen. Maybe having Lingering Will get busted, and, you know, I guess being through time, being absorbed by darkness from Terranor really didn't change much. I'm not sure. But anyways, point being, it all worked out for the better in this case, I think. Hey, guys.
Well, I guess this was inevitable. Who's the +1?
Inevitable
complicated.
indeed. And this guest of ours has an old score to settle with you. You are a traitor of darkness, as it is of light.
Well, guess I can live with that.
It
I
is
kinda
a
knew what was
being
gonna happen
of whom
here.
We have no memories. A true nobody, hailing from the edge of oblivion.
It's
The being
complicated.
before you was recreated from the records that were left by Vexen and the many experiments performed by young Xehanort.
It was erased from all memories, and it harbors absolutely no knowledge of who it really is.
And
Even
yet,
I
those of us
had
who know who
forgotten
she
its
is can
existence.
never forget her for things
But
that
like
happened.
the others, I could not recall why. Truly, the perfect pawn created for this very battle.
So, who is it?
We just told you we don't
called
know.
on one of the new 7 hearts. You must be desperate.
Hey, she's got to do something.
If I'm a
After all the
traitor,
training she
then I
went
guess
through,
Kyrie
she's got to
here is a
have.
trump
She's
card.
got to be able to do something in this goddamn game. I'm sorry, that's something that
So
still
it's not
pisses me off is that
desperation I
Kyrie got
see in
so
you.
screwed in this
It's
ending.
foolishness and lunacy.
Huh?
Without the battle between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses, Kingdom Hearts requires the 7 hearts. That is why we seek to destroy the Guardians.
If one
Are you
plan fails, we can always get enough
foolish
or
enough
use the other one.
to believe you can defeat us?
What do you think?
I think you'll lose, Axel.
Yeah, right.
Axel.
And so begins the domino
Even
effect.
if you possess the strength, this being cannot be defeated by your hands. Even if memories are lost from you both.
All right. Let's find out.
Let's prove that theory.
Wait. That Keyblade.
It's just like Sora's.
Are you... Is that you, Roxas?
Roxas.
No, it's not Roxas, Axel.
Oh.
Roxas. Axel.
Actually, there was like a little bit of a strain of pettiness in Sykes when he did that. I never actually pieced that together before.
A girl?
She's oddly familiar.
You with me?
Because technically she is sort of me, but memory-based. It's weird. So yeah, that's the conversation before that battle began. And as the battle progressed...
Kyrie! Axel!
Sora!
Nice to see ya.
The moon shines.
What? Oh, crap. I should have hopped into a tent before I began this. Use a little too much magic there.
I call on the moon's tail light.
Okay, can't hit. Okay.
Stop it! Isa!
Yeah, now he's starting to lose it a little bit. His jealousy has overtaken him.
Semnus.
There was a time when I trusted you to deal with traitors.
And you did.
And now
I just brought those
your
traitors back.
betrayal outstrips them all. What final words do you have for your superior?
Sorry, not sorry.
Let me think about it. How about you were never my superior?
Ah, ever the rogue pawn. Knocked from the board early in the game. Utterly useless and forgotten.
All those things run true about Axel.
Are you kidding? Do you know how popular I am? I got loads of people rooting for me. Sorry, boss. No one axes Axel. Got it memorized?
Even Axel knows everyone loves him.
Is this supposed to be a keyblade? Or is it some sort of joke?
It's the first thing, but you're gonna make it feel like the second thing.
Our plans have been dashed by you. Far more times than I care to count.
At least twice,
Now
3,
it
4 times.
ends. I will purge that light in you. With darkness. Changing sides again?
We need him alive. You know that.
We only need his heart in order to forge the key. We do not need his soul.
I figured those two things were basically the same thing.
But that's right. You were friends. Then, you take his life.
As friends do.
Who are you?
I don't got this memorized.
Don't do this. Wait. It's all right. You can stop now. It's all right.
Shion.
Hey. And going from Sora's heart into Shion's, or Roxas's, because it's all complicated like that.
The memories are returning.
Yeah, because they're technically his memories, and that's what made Shion. That's why she kind of looks like Kairi, because it's weird.
Useless puppet.
That was such an annoyed kick.
Shion!
Your Keyblade is no more. And still you think you can play at being a guardian of light? You can wait
Sorry.
your turn. Also ran.
Just those kicks he does are just so, like, get out of my way.
This is Roxas's heart?
Because it's mine, and it's complicated like that.
Why? Sora. Roxas?
I need your help.
Got it. I have an idea. Wait for my signal.
Okay.
Alrighty. I know this is starting to run really long, but we're almost there. So yeah, this kind of
Hands
goes into
off my
explaining
friends.
how Roxas actually arrived to this.
It cannot be.
Oh, but it is.
Roxas! My turn.
Roxas.
This is impossible. Where did you get a vessel?
I've got connections.
Same as you.
Same how?
Most of the organization's members, they traveled here from the past as hearts. And you had replicas ready and waiting. One for each of them.
Who told you?
I owe my return to many. Some of them people you knew.
Some of them
Ansem
you
the
took for
Wise.
granted.
Zexion.
All of them you took
And
for granted.
others too. It seems you're not as good at winning over people's hearts as you think.
Ah, I see.
There was one last
More on
thing
my
I
kill
needed
list.
in order for me to be whole again. A connection. Sora helped me find my way back here. To my friends.
Roxas.
need your help. There's something me and my friends have to reclaim. Something that connected our hearts. That's what's binding me to this world. The last key.
We could have had this conversation instead of replaying
I need
the
your
scene.
help to get it back.
Got it. I have an idea. Wait for my signal. Roxas, now! Hit!
It's the signal! Roxas, why aren't you doing anything? You missed the signal. I'm helping too! I contributed for 5 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean to Kairi, but they really screw her over in this game.
Now watch as your friends slowly vanish into nothing. These useless pawns must be cleared from the board.
Alright then. Now it's Sora connecting with Roxas, etc., that whole weird time travel thing. Oh, he does not have shot lock. Okay. But yeah, now we get to play as Roxas using Oblivion and Oathbreaker. Took me a second to remember. Oh, great. Okay, that works too. You know what? Take care of him first. And he's got reaction commands, oddly enough.
Stay together.
Thinking of you.
Let's get this started. Yeah.
Yes.
Going somewhere?
Oh! Oh. Now this is a cool combo move. Keep it going as long as possible.
This ends now. Are you ready for this?
Burn, baby! There we go. So yeah. Team attacks. Playing as Roxas has a couple of interesting new things.
Roxas, shield! Get what's ours!
Oh, god damn it! Now this confused me for a second, but they explain it.
Is this the sigil?
Yeah. That's the mark Xemnas gave us. It's what connected us from the start. It's the foundation of the bond we share.
And these X's make a triangle.
The mark will disappear along with Xemnas, and that's fine. I just wanted to reclaim it for myself. It's how our bond came to be.
This is the connection we needed.
That's why I needed Sora's help. So that we could end this battle. Once and for all.
Can you repeat that again? I was kind of unconscious. But yeah, I actually really like that. That's kind of a sweet interpretation of like their whole connection to the organization and everything. It's like a hard time. It was it was ultimately like one of the worst things that ever happened to him, but it led to the best thing that ever happened to them. Joining the organization and then becoming friends through that connection, even though the organization was like a really hard place on them. But you get my point.
Just as we have more darknesses to replenish our ranks.
And there goes Kairi. And that's the last we ever saw of her.
Rest, Axel. Roxas will fight in your place. And I'll fight for Kairi.
Yeah, when it comes to Keyblades, you're the old hands.
But yeah, there we go. No, see, I kind of like that interpretation of. Do we get to play this? Okay.
It's my turn.
Yeah. We'll keep going with Roxas. But yeah, I like that, you know, the organization where they had to fight Heartless were manipulated and even told to kill each other at some points. But ultimately, it was the best thing that happened to them because they were able to become friends and make their bond. So, you know, the best thing that happened out of the worst situation, in a way. So, you know, kind of a sweet interpretation of that. So I like that.
It's over. It's over. That's all.
Don't mock me. You're in no position.
No escape.
I call on the moon's pale light. Fight is over. Heavy fire.
There we go.
Achieved our goal.
Well, this video's gonna go over an hour, but you know, getting through all these, and we got a bit more to go actually. I didn't want to stay up super late on this, but that's what's gonna happen.
Why so sad?
Are you done, you jealous Jerry?
You let them reduce you to this?
I thought you outgrew the marks under your eyes.
So?
You look like you need them.
Stop it. The whole act. I thought this was all for her.
At first, I sacrificed everything to try and track her down.
And this her
You're
is
the one who went
probably
off and made other friends.
Ava or Ava from
Left her
the
and me both in the dust.
yeah.
It infuriated me how you just exited our lives. I lost all sense of purpose.
I just wanted to love you.
Yes, I know. You wouldn't do that. But I was jealous.
You admit it.
Well, if I make it back, you won't get it out of me a second time.
Yeah, you only get one admission.
See you, Isa. See you, Lee.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. To be fair, at this rate, we'd honestly probably get a kiss out of Axel and Sykes before we get it out of Sora and Kairi at this rate.
You go help Kairi.
Right. Gotta run. Good luck.
All right. What now?
Ice cream.
Huh?
Somebody needs a hug.
Guess I should have brought some ice cream.
God, Axel is tall. Sorry, just comparison. Even though they're bending over, it's just like Axel is just a giant. Okay, we gotta find a moment to stop here. I forget what happens next.
Aqua, Terra, Roxas, and me. That's a total of 5 Guardians. I just need to follow the hearts of 2 more. Then I'll reach Kairi. The question is when.
You could have done it sooner, honestly. Because what's left is Kairi and Riku and Mickey, and he could have done that when he was fighting alongside Riku and Mickey.
Yeah.
Gotta remember what button's which. Okay. And then Tower of Endings. We go right up there in order to take on, or go on to the next final stretch of it. I think this is shut. For some reason, I'm going back here to look. Okay. That answers the question that didn't need answering. Okay, yeah. So we're going to wrap up here for right now, and the next time we continue, we will carry on with ReMind, as we'll go into the final stages of, fighting them. It's going to be the Xehanorts and Xemnases and the Ansems. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.